What's up? Let's do my mid-year album roundup. There's a playlist as well as a readable version, link in bio. These are in absolutely no particular order. I gravitate towards different music of different genres for different reasons. So first up we have Smurs with Big City Life. I really enjoyed this record. I feel like unlike a lot of indie records, this one lacks a certain level of polish that made me feel like I was listening to Wild Nothing in like 2012 again. Combine that with more mature soundscapes, instrumentation, as well as just composition. Then we have Freddie Gibbs with Alfredo 2. I love Freddie Gibbs. I think he's such a talented MC. I think Freddie's sharp delivery that's witty yet still introspective and just a good MC in general is what makes his album so good, but I absolutely love the production on Alfredo 2. It sounds expensive without being too flashy. And then we have Lonely People with Power by Deafheaven. Absolutely gorgeous record. This is such a lush, grand, and beautiful record, yet it's still so heavy with those vocals that just tear through the mix like ripping paper. It's such a beautiful listen that is just ripe with this sense of melancholy and rage that is just unparalleled. Then we have Julia Wolf Pressure, and from the cover art, this album is pure just aggression, but aggression in a way that is still filtered through a pop lens. But I feel like with more pop metal, it's pop metal to the point where like I could show this to people who aren't into metal or heavier music and I could see them vibing with it. Inversely, we have the soft, gentle, and tender Face Down in the Garden by Tennis. They weave a very mature narrative on this album, one that is ripe with melancholy and understanding, yet it's so commanding in its lyricism. It's loving but stern at the same time. We have Cardi's music, which has like heavy or dark as far as production is concerned. You see Cardi filtered through a slightly more pop rap lens with an amazing amount of variety that never feels boring in its 35 track runtime. You know Bon Iver's 22 to a Million? Imagine if you took that and made it a little bit more dreamy and restrained a lot of the more insane production, but still kept a lot of those techniques. Good Caser, Lifetime, it got a 10 from Pitchfork for a reason. This is so glossy, clean, and modern, yet it's mildly computeristic in the same way Janet Jackson's The Velvet Rope is. Shouts out to Addison's producer duo Elvira and Luca, who made a sound that is uniquely her own while still sounding fresh and influenced by early 2000s pop. It's tight, it's influenced by, it's not copying, and it's so catchy. That makes such lush pop that is so grungy yet so gentle at the same time, while having a uniquely modern and contemporary production style that's only comparable to somebody like Devontae Haynes aka Blood Orange.